Welcome to MasterChef New Zealand, as you've never seen it before.
This is MasterChef New Zealand's third season, so we're really raising the bar.
Ready for a fight? Because that's what it's going to be.
Dig it in. Let's see some really interesting flavours.
This season, there are more contestants.
There are no second chances.
They'll travel more kilometres
You're jumping straight into the deep end.
to more locations
And that should inspire you to create stunning dishes.
and face tougher challenges
the time to panic is now.
than they've ever faced before.
It's over.
Penis.
This season, the road to the grand final will be even harder.
Over 17 intense weeks, they'll create 5-star dishes under huge pressure
That's what we want to see. Perfect.
for some inspirational names from the culinary world.
Don't be the one that gets taken out today.
They need to be fast learners, adaptable, bold enough to go out on a limb, and tough enough to still be standing at the end of the competition. To win, they've got to be that good.
Beautiful. Yes.
The winner will receive over $100,000 worth of prizes, including $20,000 worth of groceries from Countdown, an Izona cook surface, vent surface, cool drawer, and 90-centimetre oven from Fisher & Paykel. A complete range of kitchen products, from crockery and bakeware to knives, glasses and saucepans, courtesy of Stevens. An exclusive cookbook deal with Random House. And the Premier Prize, the multi-award-winning Skoda Superb, combining innovative design with classic European refinement. From Skoda, simply clever. Who will be New Zealand's next MasterChef? It all starts right now. Around New Zealand, the country's amateur cooks have once again turned out in their droves to fight for a place in the competition.
I will win.
Given the right ingredients, I think I can do the job.
You're looking at the next MasterChef right here.
I have what it takes to win the MasterChef.
I'm going to win this.
Go, Dad!
I'm here to prove to New Zealand that a truck driver can win MasterChef.
I want this so bad.
I'm basically not leaving until someone drags me out.
I believe I've got what it takes to become the next MasterChef.
Each cook has just 60 minutes to prepare a dish and present it to the 3 MasterChef judges. They'll need to impress 2 out of 3 judges to win a coveted MasterChef apron and a place in the next round. And for the contestant who cooks the dish of the day, there's a golden apron up for grabs.
And we'll fast track them straight through to the top 16.
With only 25 aprons in total, the pressure is well and truly on.
I want to win this competition, as this is everything to me. I'm born for this. This is what I'm meant to do. I know that. Hi, my name's Matt Gilray. I live in Christchurch and I'm a qualified butcher. I love being able to produce my own cuts of meat and eating them from start to finish. Yeah, I'm very competitive, yeah. I hate losing. I only entered it to win it. I didn't enter it to come 3rd or 4th or 5th. At the moment of truth. Yeah, beauty. I've cooked roast venison dembele on a bed of confit swede with roasted chestnuts, pancetta and Brussels sprouts.
Dreadful vegetable. But cooked right, sensational. Let's taste it. All right, let's see what the other boys think.
I heard you say that you were here to win MasterChef.
I want to have my own restaurant. I want it to be a showpiece as well. I don't want it to be just on a plate. I want it to be bringing out a whole piece of venison, carving it at the table. I want to bring back aged beef.
Oh, now you're talking my language. Man, you got me hooked. I don't even need to taste this, really, do I? What's the name of this restaurant?
Bon vivant.
Book me a table for 2 for the opening night. That's a bloody great dish. Well done.
Thank you.
Sensational dish. Absolutely loved it. Want to see more? Give you a yes.
Well, I've already booked my table for the first night. I tell you what, if you don't open a restaurant, I'm going to hunt you down, I'm going to kill you, all right? But right now, we're going to give you an apron. It's a yes from me. Well done.
Well done, mate. Really good effort.
Thank you very much. Yeah, go on!
How did he know to put pancetta with chestnuts with those Brussels sprouts?
It was just yum, wasn't it? It was a yummy dish.
Got a lot more to give, so this is just the beginning.
Some contestants will go to any lengths to be in the competition. This Waiheke mother is prepared to be parted from her child.
I'm Anna Schwartz and I have a 10-month baby, so yeah, it's a big commitment. I'm pretty determined. Yeah, I want it bad. Today I'm cooking a pan-fried fillet of snapper with a very fresh salad of watercress, julienne, beetroot, kaffir lime, coriander, very aromatic. It's very soulful and it's very healthy, and I'm sure that they'll be impressed.
You're doing fusion. We've got South American cereal.
Yep.
We've got a Vietnamese sauce, fish from here, and you've added some European vegetables, which is really interesting, the peas and the beetroot. You know, there's a lot going on here, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Very brave of you with the quinoa. Quite heavy on the lime, though. Not so sure about that. Anna, I've got some really bad news for you. If we give you a chance to come on this MasterChef journey, you're going to be away from your 10-month-old child for a few months. Can you really do that?
Yes, I'd work it out. We just work it out.
Yeah, really interesting dish. You clearly have got a little bit of a gift. I'd love to see more.
Thank you.
It's a yes from me.
Thank you.
It's delicious, so it's a yes from me as well.
Nice stuff.
Yay!
My name's Chris. I'm a business development manager for a property management company. My dish today is a white chocolate lava cake. Desserts and baking, that's my real passion.
It's good.
I could sit down and eat a plate of that.
Mate, I came and sat over here because I need to stay away from that dessert.
The aprons have been flying thick and fast, but with standards riding high, the dishes have to be extra special.
My name's Laurie Sutton. I've been passionate about food for as long as I can remember. Even after 7 years at the cafe, I just can't get enough of it. My dish is a tea-smoked duck breast. I can't wait to share this dish.
I'll finish with that just now, thanks. I'm going to put that down there because that's very heavy and chewy.
The fat on the duck needed to be rendered down just a little bit more.
Oyster sauce is nice, but I don't think you made that, did you?
I've got one word for you about this dish, and that's bland.
I have to say that this chicken looks like hell. It looks bad, and it looks dry. This is the third series of MasterChef. The standard's really, really high.
Dried chicken doesn't cut it.
Okay.
A wide range of people from all walks of life have turned out in the hope of winning a MasterChef apron.
My name's Brenton from Piha, and I'm a landscape gardener. My partner actually entered me, and she just entered me because I suppose she loves my cooking. To be honest, I want to change from landscaping to food. The dish I'm cooking today is an adaptation of my classic family Christmas of raw fish. You know, Mum would say, what do you want for Christmas lunch? And it'd be like raw fish, without a doubt. But I hope it's got what it takes to wow the judges.
Sorry, where'd you get the idea for this?
Just a family traditional dish, I guess.
And you've messed with it a bit?
I have messed with it.
Yeah, landscaped it?
I've landscaped it,
yeah.
I reckon this gardening thing's gone to your head. It looks like we've got flowers growing out of prawns and sort of the Garden of Eden a little bit, isn't it?
I mean, really. you know. Unless it's there for a reason, it really should be a sprigless world, you know.
All that frill, for me, doesn't add to much. What's underneath that, what's on the plate, tastes fantastic, mate.
Awesome, thank you.
It reminds me of just going fishing and caught something and come home and cook something light and healthy. I like it, so I'll give you a yes.
I quite like the dish. I think it showed thought. It's also a yes from me.
That's all you need, mate. Well done, congratulations.
With another huge turnout at the MasterChef New Zealand auditions, there's fierce competition for a place in the top 25. And the next contestant has taken drastic measures to follow her culinary dream.
I'm Chelsea Winter and I'm giving up a marketing career to be New Zealand's next MasterChef. I've come to realise that if you're not doing what you love, then you shouldn't be doing it. It was my boyfriend Mike who pushed me to be on the show. You could say he's a bit biased. He sort of has the opinion that why bother going out for dinner because it's not going to be what you cook.
Yes, another beautiful meal. I pretty much look like a king every night.
My ultimate dream is to own my own beachfront cafe. It's going to be difficult, but I'm ready for it, so bring it on. Right, if this doesn't work out, I'm going to have to work at McDonald's or something.
It's all very nice, but is it good enough?
Do I think this is a good enough dish to get into the top 25 of MasterChef? And I'll say yes.
Thank you.
Everything's correct, but I'm looking for something that has a little bit extra.
I'm pretty sure I can impress you all if you give me a go.
Well, Simon might give you a go, but I'm going to give you a no.
Okay.
I'm right on the fence. I'm right on the fence. I'll tell you why, because of the sauce. What did you really like about that dish, Ray?
Beautifully cooked, almost sort of comforting, you know.
What didn't you like about that dish?
Lacked refinement, but I know all the flavours and it didn't really give me anything to sort of jump up and down about, unfortunately.
I don't want to break your heart. You've got to break somebody's heart, right?
Please.
That dish is just going to get a yes out of me.
Oh, that is awesome. Thank you so much. I got an apron. Woohoo! Yeah!
Let's do some cooking.
This cook has plenty to say.
Food is my blood, in my soul. You know, it's just always my passion. I give up everything for this. I want this so badly. I cannot think anything else. Oh, look at my spring roll. Looks so beautiful. I like it. Look at that. Golden brown. Beautiful. Okay, let's go.
But can her dish speak for itself?
Here you go.
Okay, where to start?
Oh, whatever you like. Like it?
You've done a lot of work here.
Yeah.
You've shown us quite a few things.
Oh, I love cooking. I love all nationality food.
And what will you do if you win it?
I want to do my own cooking show.
Yep.
Because I have a lot of energy and I can talk and I'm not shy.
You're not shy?
I'm not shy. I can,
sure?
You know, I can talk to 200 people on the audience. I have no problem with that. Hi, Josh.
I've heard everything I needed to hear, so I'm just going to eat.
I'm dreaming about one day you judge my food.
I love yum cha, and I think that's awesome. I'm absolutely positive I think you should be on MasterChef.
Thank you.
I'd be happy to take you home with me and eat that food every day.
Okay.
But I'm her favourite, so she's coming home with me.
Oh, really?
Okay. I'll cook it for you guys every day. Yes!
She's a complete nutcase. But I tell you what, I love her.
I managed to keep it quiet for almost 2 minutes.
Now I go home, study hard, work hard, cooking hard to win the MasterChef.
What do you think, guys? I'm really liking some of the stuff I'm seeing today. Diverse, lots of different cultures, food coming along.
We're darting all over the world, aren't we? And we're getting food with flavour. You know, it's been seasoned, they've thought about it, tasting good.
We haven't had to mention salt. Presentation a little bit, but wherever the presentation has been let down, there's just been so much flavour on the plate.
Yeah.
The next hopeful is desperate to take her life to new heights.
I'm Rachel Magna, I'm from Wellington and I'm a flight attendant. I want this so bad. I've left a lot behind. I'm newly married, I have a 4-year-old son. I've left my family. I left the job promotion as well. It was MasterChef or the job, MasterChef or the job. Perfect. I'm happy, I'm happy.
So we've got like a surf and turf gig going on.
Yes.
So have a taste.
Yes. I still hope it's medium rare. Probably just over, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's seriously overcooked.
I can cook beef fillet. Perfect.
I don't know this because I can only judge it on this.
I'm just...
Oh, beautiful scallops. You know, you've pan-seared them. I'm getting that slightly smoky flavour from the pan-searing. I think you're probably a really good cook, but you've had a really bad day.
I promise I will bring it in this competition. This is what I want. I just think that I'd be really, really great if you just give me a chance. Like, I've sacrificed heaps to be here. And I know I can execute a dish like that perfectly.
Look, Rachel, I've got to be honest. I'm going to judge it as I see it on the plate. And it has to be a no from me.
I'm pretty gutted. It's not meant to be, but this isn't going to stop me, you know? Like, just take it with a grain of salt and keep going.
For 19-year-old Maddie Foley from Palmerston North, age is no barrier to creating a MasterChef dish.
I have memories of cooking as soon as I could walk. Today I'm cooking a take on a poached pear frangipani tart, and I'm actually stuffing the pear with some passion fruit pulp that I've sourced from my 96-year-old grandfather. He grows them for me.
What was the inspiration for this dish?
My childhood, in the sense that my mother used to let me into the kitchen to make desserts because she didn't quite trust me to make dinner. So if I mucked up the dessert, there was still food for the family.
It's absolutely sensational. It really is.
It's a pretty awesome dessert, I'm blown away. I really am. I'm going to give you a yes right now. And I think everybody better watch out because I think you're going to kick a few asses.
Thank you.
Bottom line is I'd paid money for that. It's an unconditional yes from me as well.
I think it also deserves a round of applause.
Yeah. Yay!
That's a golden apron in my book.
It's amazing.
One of the best dishes. Yeah.
Really
Hallelujah.
I got 3 yeses from the judges.
Oh my God, it's so amazing, darling.
For Beach Haven artist Carol Hauser, this is the opportunity of a lifetime.
This is the chance to go for the dream that I've always had, which is to have my own cooking show, to teach other people how to cook. Moment of truth, and it is perfect. My dish is a crispy skinned duck breast on a bed of spiced cauliflower puree with a garlic crouton crumb and a mixed fruit relish. It's turned out pretty well, I think. The duck is perfectly cooked. I really hope it's the dish to get me through.
Well, the flavour's not that bad, but it's a bit rough around the edges.
All right. If I was perfect, I'd be to the judge and you'd be standing here.
Possibly.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Complicated. Possibly a little overcomplicated.
I'm not really keen on the burnt shallot sitting on top or the fact that there's so much fat on the duck that you have actually cooked very well.
Thank you.
It's actually an interesting dish. I think there's sort of sparks of magic on there, but everything's just not quite right.
Yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to agree with Josh. I think it's quite clever with what you've come up there with the fruit, and the bones are there, but we need more than the bones right now.
Guys, yes, I agree. I didn't cook my duck far enough, but I have a breadth of knowledge. I can cook better than this.
Carol, if you hadn't cooked that, what would you cook?
I can do rabbit. I grew up on it.
Well, I tell you what, I love rabbit.
I'll do a fricassee.
Fricassee, my favourite.
I'd like to see a rabbit dish that is truly amazing, or you're on your way home.
Do it.
Thank you, guys.
Back in that kitchen, girl.
I want this. I'm not going to give up without a fight. Okay, where the hell do I find rabbit?
At the MasterChef auditions, the contestants have an hour to cook their signature dish. And with similar international dishes on show, some contestants are going head-to-head.
Today I'm making like a Middle Eastern kind of platter. I'm cooking today a falafel platter. If I do have my own show, it will be Hayley, the messiest cook and most dangerous.
There's a bomb going off here.
Just, you know.
Do you cook like this at home?
I would really like to say I don't, but yeah, I do.
Hey, nice tidy bench, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Rub it in, don't you, buddy? Who was that guy? Was he the bus driver?
Right, ladies, this is the falafel face-off. And it looks like it's going to be an almighty battle. Hayley, slightly hit and miss, so for that reason I'd have to give you a no.
No.
Ronit, it's a no from me.
I've had a lot better dishes today, but I'm going to have to give you a no as well.
If this is what they're serving in the Middle East, I can see why there's so much unrest.
The next cook is bringing a unique style to the competition.
Yeah, it's just normal to me, really, looking like this. I know it's not to most people, but I just like to be different and look funky and experiment with things.
My name's Alana Marie Harper, and I'm from Timaru. I love body art because it's my way of expressing myself. I got my first tattoo when I was 14, but we won there. The band that I'm in now, we're a grunge rock band, and we gig around in Timaru. I believe that nowadays, chefs are the new rock stars.
I'm pretty happy with the way they look. It tastes the garlic real good.
If I forgot about the dish and met you and tried to decide what you would cook for me, this might be the last thing in the world I would think of.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, are you a meat and three veg sort of girl?
I love the meat.
The beans, you've given them a right old hammering, haven't you? But you know what? It's seasoned well. The potatoes are delicious. The beef's beautifully cooked. Let's forget about the beans because you've ruined them.
Yum.
Thank you.
What's your band called?
Afterburn.
Give me a feel of Afterburn.
Yeah, I'm excited to be at MasterChef in Auckland.
Okay, now I'm scared.
If you spend as much time on your presentation as you did on your eye makeup, it would be a good-looking dish. I think for MasterChef, we're looking for a little bit more finesse. I'm going to have to give it a no.
Okay. Thank you, though.
I'm going to wish you a lot of luck with your cooking.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give you a yes.
Oh, wow.
The bean issue isn't an issue for me. The way you cook your beans is cultural, depends where you're brought up. Now, is this a MasterChef dish? Great flavour, nice cooking? I'm saying yes.
Oh.
All right?
Yay. Yay, thank you so much. It's so nice to meet you guys.
And she isn't the only contestant to sing for her supper.
Really? You can sing?
I try to sing, yes.
Well, give us something to remember then. Very nice.
It rips your heart out and shows it to you, doesn't it?
The butterfish is cooked perfectly and certainly looks great. And for that reason, I'm going to give you a yes.
I think you can cook. It's an elegant dish, so I'll give you a yes.
Thank you.
People enter MasterChef for all sorts of reasons. And young Manukau mother, Chelsea Holmes, has something she wants to prove.
Yes, this is a personal thing for me because, you know, through school and that, I was told that I wouldn't really get anywhere because I didn't like the schooling system. So I tried really hard in my life after leaving at 15. I would like to show people that anyone can get somewhere as long as they try.
Why are you doing MasterChef?
Because I love food and it's who I am now. And it will mean the world for my family if I can move ahead, you know, especially for my daughter. For her to see her mum as a role model, and for me to be able to show her that you can do anything you want to do, you just got to go out there and get it. That's the biggest thing I want to do.
Okay, let me have a taste.
Okay.
Awesome. Well done.
There's quite a lot going on in the dish. You know, you're just up against such tough competition. So I'll let you down easy straight away. You're probably going to get a no from me.
Okay.
Chelsea, you tough enough for this competition, do you think?
Yes.
Okay, I'll say yes.
Thank you so much. That's only one. Thank you so much.
You got one yes, you got one no. You're quite emotional. You're going to get thrown some really hard situations.
I guess I'm emotional just because I could hear my daughter through the door.
There's all your family outside
Yeah.
the door. Perhaps you might like to go and get them and bring them in so they can see the dish that you've made so they'll understand our decision.
Okay. Can you come in? Hello?
Goodness, even the baby's got an apron. Chelsea's put up her dish and you can see emotionally that she really, really wants to do this. And Josh has said no. And Ray has said yes. But we've had some amazing dishes, you know, from people that want it just as much as Chelsea. But at the end of the day, I'm going to say that the answer is yes. And that's enough.
That's enough.
So you might have to try and hold a few of those tears in because it's going to get harder.
I've got none left after today. Thank you so much.
Throughout the afternoon, several more contestants show they've got what it takes to win a coveted MasterChef apron.
Bang on, mate.
Very good.
It's fantastic. Well done.
That is a smashingly good dish. That dish gets a yes from me.
It's so full of flavour.
It looked like hell, but it was one of the most interesting dishes I've seen.
Yes.
I really like that. Fish is cooked beautifully.
Thank you.
I thought it was one of the best dishes I've tasted all day. It's great.
Thank you.
The next hopeful has auditioned and failed twice before.
I'm Sheila. I came back because you don't really give up your dream. I know I can do this, and I think this is my time.
So will it be third time lucky or a three-peat?
Right, I'm going to cut it open to see how the degree of cooking is.
Raw.
Too raw to eat. The good vet could probably get that back on its feet.
What are you trying to do? Knock us off? Get rid of us?
No.
So Sheila, this is not an assassination attempt.
No, it's not. It's not.
2 words, no chance.
Pay extra for the bone?
I have to say, I can smell it. I can smell smelly squid. And when I'm eating fish, I never want to smell fish. Because good fish or seafood smells like, you know what it smells like?
It smells fresh.
It smells like nothing. I can tell you right now, it's a no from me.
Next up is a Wellington truck driver and grandfather.
My name is Al Markham. I'm here to win. I only ever entered one thing where I didn't want to win, and that was marriage, and I knew it was going to be a tie.
I love my job. Driving a truck and being on site is just fine for me. I get at least 6 or 7 views of Wellington Harbour every day. How many cookery books have I got? At the last count, I made it 276 that were in the house. So how do we like our steak?
What I'd really like to do is offer a dinner party service to executive people in Wellington that haven't either got the time or the inclination to do it themselves. My dish today, it's a prosciutto wrapped pork fillet with black pudding and kidney. They're my favourite offals. For anybody venturing into offal, I'd say start with liver and kidney and then get to the heart of the business.
You know, there's one thing that really annoys me about this. I can't sit here and finish it off. I've got to let these guys have a taste. It's really good.
You know, you've shown some technique, you've shown good flavours.
Because that's a sensational dish. It's really a great tasting dish.
Across town, Carol Hauser is on a mission. The judges have given her a second chance, but first she has to find a rare ingredient.
Looking for some rabbit. Kind of flying by the seat of my pants on this one. I haven't cooked a rabbit fricassee in a long time, but it's something I really love, and since Simon seems to like it, that's what I'm going to go with. And hopefully that will impress the judges enough to get a yes this time. It's a continuing saga of terror. Actually, I've made this up out of my head. I understand the principle of fricassee and how it's done, but I haven't made a rabbit fricassee in forever. Let's face it, if you put enough butter and cream, you could cook a shoe and make it taste good. This is my second chance. I think everything tastes delicious. I just hope that they think so.
Doesn't do it for me.
No?
The rabbit needed a little bit more cooking.
It was frozen when I got it.
The mash is a bit chunky and the sauce is just not adding a lot to the dish.
I quite like the flavour, but the texture's just a bit gluey. I think it's a better dish than we had this morning, but it's going to be a no from me.
Oh, you guys are killing me.
The people that we're getting are setting the standards. For me, this isn't up there.
No, people are cooking better dishes, and that's what it comes down to. Okay?
Thank you.
Good luck next time.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
I'm exhausted and I'm disappointed. I'm going home to have a good cry, and then I'm just going to carry on like I have. I'll find another way to get where I'm going to go professionally.
Some contestants are pinning their hopes on some old family favourites, but will that be enough to impress the judges?
It's a lovely recipe. The nicest recipe you've ever tasted. We have potato onion slits. They're actually baked in onion gravy and then served with gravy as well, because some people like it with more gravy.
Potatoes and gravy?
Yes.
Really? So you're a vegetarian?
Yes.
Would you eat meat?
I wouldn't eat it, but I would cook it.
What about fish and seafood?
I would need a mask.
You need a mask?
Yes. If I don't have a mask, then I'll probably puke. But if I do, then I'm fine.
How did you make this gravy?
It's a packet gravy, but sometimes I make it my own.
So you came to MasterChef and you bought the packet gravy and put some spring onion in there.
It's not really MasterChef, I'm sorry.
Thanks for giving it a go.
Okay.
Yeah.
The humble carrot.
Absolutely, it's all about the carrot.
Christchurch humble carrot?
Yes, it is a Christchurch humble carrot.
Has it been shaken a bit?
It has indeed.
There's elements that are really good, but although the carrot cake is nice and the ice cream is really good, what lets it down is balance.
Okay.
At this level, the pork has got to be moist.
God, with this amount of crayfish, you could almost buy your way in there, couldn't you?
I came down with a half dozen.
Just make sure you leave them behind when you go, will you?
No, didn't get there.
There's plenty of seafood on the menu, but it's no easy task landing the catch of the day.
My name's Tony Price. I'm from Auckland and I'm a landscaper.
Perfectly cooked hāpuka.
Oh, wonderful, thank you.
Is it a MasterChef dish?
Yes, it is a MasterChef dish.
And I'm going to give you a yes. The bones are there for it to be a great dish, and the bones are in you to be a great chef.
Woohoo!
You rose to the occasion and so did your souffle, so I will rise to the occasion and give you a yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a great dish. I'll give you a yes.
What's going on here
It's
today? It's too good.
But it's just getting better and better and better.
The next contestant is used to serving drinks. But will this be one for the road?
My name is Chantal O'Brien and I am from Ashburton and I own a bar down there. And I also have a beautiful little girl who is almost 4. It's going to be hard being away from her. I am making for my dish wild venison. We eat a lot of venison at home. The boys go out shooting and what they shoot, we have for dinner.
Chantal, I haven't seen a chive aerial since Series 1 with Steve. And today you've brought us not 1 but 2 chive aerials.
We'll just get rid of that. What does it do?
Nothing.
It's great.
You can cook.
At this stage, I'd say well done.
I think you should give her an apron.
The next cook up is taking a gamble on a very straightforward recipe.
I'm cooking a dish which is essentially steak, chips and salad. But no, I've got a few winning tricks up my sleeve, so I'm sure they're going to love the dish. Hi, I'm David McKinnon. This is Christchurch, my hometown, and I work for Rockstar Recipes, a company that teaches people to play music online. I love music. It's one of those times where I can unwind, get together with some friends. I think I was 4 when I first started cooking. I had to literally climb up onto the bench and then I would stir the porridge, and when it was ready I used to call out "Porridge is ready." I entered MasterChef to push myself. I think I'll be able to bring some excellence to the table as well.
Smells great. Looks good.
Wow, thank you. Nice. Probably room for improvement, but...
No. That dish is just fantastic like that. You do not need to change one thing. It is perfect beyond belief.
Wow.
You guys got to get up and taste this. You are going to love this dish.
Oh. I couldn't fault this. I really couldn't.
Wow, thank you.
What's really hard to do is to take a bistro dish and sort of turn it into a sort of a fantastic restaurant dish. It's like turning James Blunt into Led Zeppelin or something like that, and that is Led Zepp on a plate.
Oh, thank you.
That is absolutely fantastic. Just perfect, mate.
Cool, thank you. Thank you very much.
This is an absolute yes.
Thank you.
If you can cook as well as that all the way through MasterChef, you'll win it. Well done. Love your work.
Thank you very much.
And right now, I'm going to have another one of those potato chips. Man, now that's what MasterChef is about.
I want to go out to the restaurant and be able to get that.
Guess what happened? What? I got one of those white MasterChef aprons.
So I'm
Central Otago lawyer Tracy Patterson is used to appearing in front of judges.
And I've got 3 children at home, so I'm leaving all them behind. I'm also leaving my job. I really want this really badly.
But can her dish do her justice?
So there's a lot going on this plate.
What I tried to do is I tried to marry some of my favourite things.
A marriage made in heaven or a marriage made in hell? Possibly purgatory.
All the components are tasty and clearly you can cook.
There's nice elements on there. It's slightly confused. What I'm a bit more worried about is if you want to sort of take this path, then it has to be serious.
I want it so much like you don't believe. I want it on so many levels, it's not even funny. Sorry.
Okay, that's enough to convince me. Okay, you get a yes from me.
At the end of the day, you can cook, it's a good dish, so it's a yes from me.
Up next is a former beauty queen who has set her sights on a cooking career.
Originally, I'm from Fiji, but New Zealand is now my new home for the past 7 years. I want to win this, and I'm going to cook my butt off. I'm going to let the food speak for itself when it comes to the judges, and let's hope I'm here at the end of it.
So have you been fooling around with ikalolo?
Yes, I was...
Fish with coconut cream.
Ikalolo, yes. So I thought of incorporating both my two countries now, where I was born and raised, and New Zealand, which is now my home. And of course, I had to use fresh coconut, so...
You've scraped the coconut yourself and you've squeezed it?
the living daylights out of it.
Good on you.
Yes. You guys have good poker faces.
Actually, this is the face of it. Tastes really good.
Oh.
It's delicious. Well done.
Yes.
Yes! With just a handful of aprons left, only a few more lucky contestants can make it through.
That's excellent.
I'm in! I really like the lamb Wellington.
Thank you. It's my kind of dish.
I got through. Daddy got through.
Oh my God! I can't believe how many different countries we've been to over the last 30, 40, 50, 60 dishes we've tried. There's been standout dishes from all over the world.
We've had everything from the good old hokey,
yeah,
right through to the crayfish.
To the potatoes and gravy.
And nearly killed by a lamb.
Yeah, we were, yeah.
I just don't know where to start with thinking about who's going to get this golden apron. I mean, they're the exceptional one. They're the dish that we thought was the best.
Yeah, out of 25 people, I could probably think of 15 dishes that really stand out.
It's going to be a tough decision.
Congratulations. From over 1,000 applicants, you are our top 25. And this year sees the return of something very special, the golden apron. This goes to the one contestant who showed us something truly special, and we'll fast track them straight through to the top 16.
And oh boy, did we see some good food. Dave, I fill it like you've never tried in your life, or certainly I hadn't. Love your work.
Andrea, I loved it. You gave us some beautiful turmeric fish. Fantastic, fantastic.
Matt, for a butcher, you gave us a sensational venison dish. Absolutely loved it. Maddie, you're our youngest competitor, and you gave us a dessert that was well beyond your years. But the winner of this year's golden apron is Dave McKinnon.
Dave, tell us how it feels.
I'm just blown away.
And it's going to bypass you through next week's challenge.
That's incredible.
Well done, awesome. The remaining 24 of you have got to battle it out for the last 15 spots.
So let the battle commence, and the best of luck to all of you.
Next time on MasterChef New Zealand, our 24 contestants face a sudden death challenge.
Over a third of you will be going home today.
To find out who will make the top 16.
I'm very determined. I'd love to continue with my cooking dream.
Whose cooking will make the cut.
It is unbelievably good.
And who will be heading home.
Your dish was a car crash.